Hi, I'm Karma Johnson, Program Coordinator for Outside Woolly. This neighborhood was a center for black culture from the turn of the century till the 60s, and now it's experiencing a revitalization. The Woolly Mammoth Theater Company is contributing to this renewal by offering free arts workshops in the community. One of the most visible results of Outside Woolly is the mural project. We've commissioned murals by Jay Lee, Mujibu Mullins, Ed Mann, Fletcher, Panchin, and Rick Freeman.
We went knocking on doors up and down 14th Street and solicited assistance from business owners and asked them if they'd like a mural on their wall and that kind of thing. Did a lot of just chatting with them, explaining what we wanted to do.
Basic color of the mural is red, and that's to symbolize the fire that brought it down with the riots in the late 60s, but also the blood and the heart that goes into bringing the neighborhood back up and how all of us have to work with each other to do that kind of thing.
In painting, whatever you're feeling comes out the end of that tool. So if you're scared to make a mistake, you tighten up and you make little itty bitty strokes and you don't, express yourself. It's almost like whispering, And when you got a great big canvas and you're whispering with the brush, you get some insight into something that's holding this child back. And that's where the one-on-one interaction comes from. You learn a lot about the children without them actually telling you the details of their life. And they learn something about themselves, just by sometimes coming here thinking, I can't do this, and then leaving saying, look what I did.
At Whitman Walker Clinic, improvisation became a tool to deal with real-life issues in a positive and healing way.
It's just an improvisation. It's a scene. Yeah. Okay. We'll set it up. We'll give you different names, different ages, kind of relationship, and then again, the rules are to make as many discoveries as you can.
Quique had a real way of relaxing you. I said, okay. I said, this brother's pretty cool. I think I can work with him. And he created a scene that a lot of families do go through.
If everybody else, all the rest of our sisters and brothers start to reject you.
The great thing about Outside Woolly was this sort of bridge building activity. You start to have all this group of people who wouldn't normally talk to each other coming together around a project. And in a way, as I said, what the project is not nearly as important as the set of relationships that the project builds.
I see the main stage productions and the Outside Woolly as a yin and a yang. They fit together nicely, they complement each other. Where I think that takes us is to a more complete community arts center.
You got to be relevant to everybody. And as you are relevant to everybody, then I think the community can support you.
And I get such a kick, like walking through my neighborhood, the little kids are saying, Mommy, that's my art teacher, that's my art teacher. Some of these kids don't even take my class, but they have a working artist in their community and they're conscious of it within the realm of possibilities for their life.